Dubai interviews are not designed to select talent. That may sound strange, but it explains why so many strong professionals walk out of interviews here feeling confused. Some interviews feel rushed, some feel informal, some feel excellent, and then nothing happens. Once you understand what interviews in Dubai are actually testing, they stop feeling unpredictable. Most professionals grow up in systems where interviews are designed to discover candidates. You sit down, you answer questions, you demonstrate competence. And based on that conversation, a decision is made. Dubai hiring often works differently. In many cases, by the time you are invited for an interview, the organization already believes you can do the job. The interview is not starting from zero. This mismatch between what candidates expect interviews to do and what interviewers are actually using them for is the root of the confusion. That's why interviews here can feel inconsistent. And that's also why two people can leave similar interviews with very different outcomes. Let me slow this down. By the time you reach an interview stage in Dubai, several filters have already happened quietly. Your resume has been screened. Your background has been reviewed. Your relevance has already been discussed internally. So the interview is rarely asking, "Is this person capable?" That question has largely been answered. Instead, the interview is asking something more subtle. It is asking, "Is this person safe to hire here? Will they adapt quickly? Will they reduce uncertainty or increase it?" Dubai is a fast-moving, high-pressure environment. Hiring mistakes are expensive. Time to productivity matters. So interviewers listen less for perfect answers and more for how you explain your experience. They watch how you think, how you pause, and whether you understand context. This is why interviews can feel conversational or informal or even oddly unstructured. They are not exams. They are alignment checks. Behind most Dubai interviews, 4 invisible signals are being assessed. The first is context awareness. Do you understand the local environment? Do you speak globally but with regional realism? Or do you assume everything works the same way everywhere? The second is your risk profile. Will this person require constant guidance? Or do they sound like someone who can operate independently? This matters far more than candidates realize. The third is communication maturity. Can you explain clearly without overselling? Can you answer directly without rambling? Do you listen as well as you speak? In Dubai's multicultural workplaces, communication friction is one of the biggest hidden risks. The fourth is stability. This is rarely asked directly, but it is always present. Interviewers are quietly assessing, is this person likely to stay? Are they here for the long game or just testing the market? This is why some questions feel casual, indirect, or personal. They are not filler, they are signals. This is where many professionals get stuck. They walk out of an interview thinking, that went really well, and sometimes it did. But offers in Dubai are rarely decided in the interview room alone. They depend on internal alignment, timing, budget approvals, visa considerations, and sometimes competing candidates. So, a strong interview does not automatically convert into an offer. Silence after interviews is common. Not because you failed, but because the system is still moving. Understanding this alone prevents a lot of unnecessary self-doubt. Here's something most people don't realize. In Dubai, hiring decisions are often made emotionally before they are finalized logically. The interview helps answer one key question. Does this person reduce our uncertainty? Not. Are they perfect? Once that emotional comfort exists, technical gaps can be managed. Without it, even strong candidates struggle. This is why 2 candidates with similar experience can receive very different outcomes. One person created confidence. The other created questions. This interview dynamic directly affects how offers are structured, why some salaries feel non-negotiable, and why negotiation sometimes backfires. Negotiation in Dubai is not about aggression. It's about reading where you stand emotionally in the decision process. We'll unpack this fully in the next video. Interviews in Dubai are not tests of intelligence. They are tests of alignment, adaptability, and risk. Once you stop trying to impress and start trying to reduce uncertainty, everything changes. In Dubai, interviews don't decide careers. Understanding does.